Hey guys, what's going on? Happy Friday here. Today is September 25th. Hope everyone is having a good Friday so far. There's 15 games tonight, so a lot of games to look at. Last night, guys, I gave you guys a lineup. If you guys probably saw, I gave you Steven Matz, and that obviously made five Met players, but I actually picked Pineda instead. So I think that lineup scored a 47 or 48. I didn't use it. I just used it in a free one just to see how it did. It didn't do too bad. But my best line, I scored a 55. Used Madison Bumgarner, so not too bad at all. 55, I'll take that. So all right, let's get into today's games. For today, I got you two lineups. The one I'm showing you right now is going to be my number one lineup that I'm liking. Number two lineup has some guys, that are going to be the same, but has some other guys that are different that are going to be a kind of a GPP guys. So, without further ado, let's get into my first lineup. So, this is going to be, he may be owned a lot. I'm not sure. Rich Hill, he's been around the league forever. But if you look at it against Toronto and Tampa Bay, he's gone 17 points and then 18 points. So he shut down a pretty good Toronto offense. Baltimore's offense is not too bad either. So, I don't know if Rich Hill can keep it going. Even if he only gets you, 12 or 13 points, I will still take that. His price is not too bad at all. So I think this is, a good play tonight. So I do like him. If you don't want to spend up on a pitcher, then I would go with Rich Hill. The obvious play tonight is Jose Fernandez against Atlanta. But the only thing about Fernandez is I still think they're holding him on his innings since he just came back from an injury. So he may only go 5 or 6, but he should still get you about 13 or 14 points. Like I was saying, there's a lot of good pitchers today, but I'm going to go a little bit cheaper because I want to stack the Colorado and Los Angeles game. So, next going with the Grandal, lefty on righty. I really do like that. I'm stacking all the lefties that I can in Los Angeles here. And their prices are not too bad. Grandal's only $3,400. I will take that. And the catchers today are just, not that good. So Grandal is a very good price. Next, Adrian Gonzalez, lefty on righty again. I'm liking him. His price, rose up because of course Field, but I do like him as well. That game is at 11 runs scored, so there should be a lot of offense on that one. The next game I'm targeting is Minnesota and Detroit against Matt Boyd for Detroit. This game I think is at 9 runs scored, so I'm liking Doji here, lefty and righty. For obvious reasons. And then I like Trevor Plouffe. I like two guys. I like Plouffe and Alex Rodriguez. I'm going to pick Plouffe here because he's been a little bit more hot. They're both lefty and righty matchups, but I'm liking Plouffe, and he's $200 cheaper. And A-Rod, he's facing Rondon, so not too bad either. But Rondon's a little bit better pitcher, but A-Rod's been a little cold here recently. So for now, I'm going to go with Plouffe here. I do like his upside a lot. Next, going with Corey Seager. Once again, lefty and righty. He's been hot since he's got up to Los Angeles, and I think he will continue that tonight. Next, going with Chuck Peterson. I tried him last time. He didn't do much. So this is just a, hope and pray kind of pick, as we all know. If he hits a home run, we're good. If not, he'll go for 0 for 4. So hopefully Chuck can do something here in Coors. Next, going with Carlos Gonzalez against Mike Bolsinger, righty on lefty. As we all know, Gonzalez has been one of the hottest hitters since the All-Star break, so I'm really liking him to maybe get 2 or 3 hits here against Bolsinger. Next, going with Torrey Hunter against Matt Boyd, righty on lefty once again. Torrey Hunter, he's 40 years old, but he's still doing pretty good. So I'm gonna continue with Torrey Hunter. His price tag's $2,600, not bad at all. So I really do like that. So that's my first lineup that I'm liking. I'm going to go to my second one here. And this one's more of a risky lineup. So, you know, your safe bet is the first lineup. For pitcher, Garrett Richards. Last time he faced Seattle, didn't do too good against them, but I think he will bounce back here. Richards is a pretty good pitcher. Seattle hasn't been hitting too bad here recently, but I still think he will do a pretty good job. If you want, one guy I do like against Richards actually tonight is Kentel Marte. He's doing really good against righties, so keep that in mind. Tonight for catchers are just terrible, like I was saying in the other one. So I'm gonna go with Victor Martinez against Mike Pelfrey. If you look at the career against Mike Pelfrey, he's not too good. I think it averaged in the 210s against him. So, you know, not too much upside here. Only $2,600 though. I was thinking maybe John Jaso against R.A. Dickey. That's the other option. But now it's going to go with Victor Martinez. Once again, Adrian Gonzalez. This one I'm going with Jason Kipnis at second base. Third base, Justin Turner. I was reading that the coach said he may not play Turner as much because he came back from a knee injury. So if he does play, you know, play him. But if not, look at A-Rod or Plouffe here. Next, going Brandon Crawford. He's only $2,400. I think he hit a home run last night. Picked him up. So still very, very cheap option. Liking him. Once again, Jock Peterson. George Springer. I think this will be, you know, a very, very good series. Houston and Texas, as we all know, fighting for the division. I think Springer is gonna come up here big, maybe hit a home run tonight. Last but not least, AJ Pollock, one of the best hitters in the National League. I think he's second in hits, so he's $4,100. A little expensive, but he's in a medium park for hitting. So, alright guys, that is what I am liking. If you have any questions, please let me know. If you like the video, please leave a like. Hit subscribe. I will have more videos coming up here each day for MLB, and I will keep you posted on the NFL. If anything changes in my lineups, I will let you guys know. So, alright guys, like I said, I hope everyone has a good Friday, and I hope everyone has a good start to their weekend.